And I'm noticing, right, that I am needing a little bit of grace right now too. Can anyone else feel me in that? Like, are you all feeling that too? Like, whoo, I'm not showing up as my best self all the time. And that's hard to admit, but I'll be the first to admit it. And I think what I notice that is like when I'm grounded to this presence within, like I can offer that to myself and I can offer that to others much more easily, right? Like I'm not on this defensive mode. I can maybe realize like, wow, I'm in my neuroses right now. Like this is uncomfortable. This is hard. But I know it's like, oh, what I just like realize when I allow grace, into my heart, when the best thing I can often do is just extend that grace to another person, right? It's like, I know there's stuff going on in my life. There's got to be stuff going on in your life. If you're not showing up perfectly, you don't even need to tell me why. Like, there's enough reasons going on out in the world. Like, that's just enough. Just to know that, like, I just want to extend some grace to you, and I notice in that moment when I extend grace to someone else, when I like see them with unconditional positive regard, when I let go of all of the conspiracies, when I let go of all of the things that I think this person is trying to swindle with me with or whatever, or you know what I mean? Whatever hidden agenda I think they may have, when I just like offer some grace, it brings me back to a place of oneness. It brings me back to a place where I can actually offer that to myself. It brings me back to this deep breath of like, oh yeah, everything's okay. I'm tripping a little bit, but everything's okay. And I began to find and discover that wisdom and strength and that being tethered so deeply to the divine within me, that everything in that moment, when I offer grace to someone else and then I allow that same grace to be offered towards myself, it's a transformative thing.